Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. For today's Champions Cup Round 3 preview and do or die really for the two South African sides who, according to Oval Insights, both have a 63% chance of making the next round or making the playoffs rather. So not looking great for the sides, but a big opportunity this weekend. And you can see both sides with the teams that they selected not taking this weekend's fixtures lightly at all. Stormers at home against Sale. You kind of expect them to put up a better fight then. And then Storm, I mean, the Bulls got a big match against Bristol over in Bristol, which is going to be a very big clash for them at Ashton Gate. So very interesting to see how they do go. We'll look at the teams a little bit and talk about some of the key players that need to perform well. Before we do that, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. We'll start with the Bulls, who have gone pretty strong. I think it's a bit of a statement of a 10. None of the Springbok players in your, Marco Verstaden, Billy LaRue, Kaden Moody, Currie answer, for example. So they've left the box behind, but it's still a very strong squad after that. So in the front row, it is Gerard Steenekamp next to Jan-Hendrik Wester gets to go in the starting lineup, as well as Wilco Lowe. You've then got Ruud Vermaak and Reinhard Ludwig in the second row. Good to see Ruud Vermaak back. Big fan of him, and he's been playing some very good rugby for the Bulls. I think that him and Ruud Vermaak are arguably the strongest lock partnership that the Bulls probably have. Marcel Coetzee returns to the starting lineup. He will captain the side, wearing the number 6 jersey. Ulrich Lowe in that number 7. And Pilo Gamedu, who's been in terrific form lately. He will start in the number 8 jersey. No Cameron Hanekom in the squad, but very, very keen to see how Pilo Gamedu goes because he has been playing such terrific rugby. You then got both pair with partner Johan Goosen. Sergio Peterson comes in on the left wing. Sebastian Clark will be on the right wing. Harold Forster will partner David Creel. Shifts from inside centre to outside centre. An interesting move. Devin Williams will start at full back. Off the bench, it will be Sampiero Mantanzima, Tian Langer, Kutan Manu, Ruan Nokia, Dion Slavitt, Keegan Johannes, Chris Smith, and Henry Immelman. So some nice players on the bench. Good to see Ruan Nokia back, for example. Good to see Henry Immelman getting the opportunity as well. So very, very excited to see how they do go tomorrow evening. Right, then we've got the Stormers who are at home against the Sale Sharks. And a couple of changes to them as well, especially in the back line. A couple of positional switches as well. So if we look at the front row, there's Steve Tony, who did a phenomenal job last weekend. Really, really held his weight. Or 2 weeks ago rather, against the Sharks and against the Bulls actually. So I was very impressed with him. We then got Andrew Hugo Fenter gets an opportunity in this number 2. Nietling Bashir brings the experience in that number 3 jersey. RJ Smith, Ruben van Heerden will continue their blossoming lock partnership. Dion Free, BJ Dixon, Hachima Diamani, a very, very good loose trio, very dynamic. I really enjoy the work rate that Ben Jason Dixon brings. We all know the energy that Dion Free has, and then Chiba Diamani. Well, I'll tell you what. He's out there proving a point. Did a video earlier on this week talking about the fact that he knows the areas he has to improve in order to be able to sort of take that next step up and potentially play for the box. So, it'll be interesting to see how he continues to sort of hone in on those areas. Herschel Yankees will partner Mike Liebach, Leland Zas, Colonels Kassan, the 2 wings. Dan Duplessis will partner Suleiman Hartenberg with that long-term injury to Ruan. Now, no, I don't see a similarity just yet, although I do think we'll see him in the next week or 2. David Williamson will start at full back. Off the bench, a very good bench. Joseph Dweber, Ali for Mark Brock Harris, so plenty of experience in that front row. Connor Evans, Marcel Tennyson, Nama Clover will cover the rest of the scrum in a 6-2 split that features Paul DeVet and Warwick Galant, who we'd really like to start seeing bring that flair and, more importantly, that form that he had at the Stormers a couple of seasons ago when he was just completely untouchable when they did win the URC. And it hasn't quite been the same player really has Warwick Galant this season so far, and sometimes it looked as if he's almost trying too hard at times. So hopefully it'll be interesting to see if he can kind of just scale it back a little bit, sort of settle back into himself, and really start to play at a level that is more befitting of a player of his caliber. Let me know what your score predictions are. We'll obviously be live for all the Challenge Cup and the Champions Cup games this weekend that do feature the South African side. So go and check us out all on the various watch-alongs. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.